Awesome. So, tell me how last week went for you, man. I know it's been just a few weeks, but just tell me, how do you feel like the program is going for you?
I think it's going well. Um, just kind of like starting to get into the habit, so there might not be like any changes
Yep,
really. Um, but like everything, it takes time to actually like
for
start seeing
sure.
like growth and improvement. So just kind of trust the process.
For sure. Got you. And I'm curious, I'm only having you weigh in yourself every once a week, basically on every Sunday. Have you weighed yourself just out of curiosity, even beforehand, just to see how your progress is going?
I have not, no.
Okay, okay, got you. No, the reason why I asked that is because like a good handful of my clients, they like to weigh themselves like every day, like very often,
Oh,
because they like to measure their progress that way.
mm-hmm.
But I was just curious to see if you're doing that. That might be a technique that I'd want you to do later on in this program, just so that you're very aware of how your daily eating habits and your training is affecting your weight. Because, in all honesty, with your body fat percentage right now, every single day, a good benchmark is to lose around zero point 0.5 to 1% of your current body weight per week. So, right now, the last time you weighed in was 147. So, like, basically that fits right in a ball range of around a pound per week. So on a every single day basis, that's losing about like zero point 0.2 pounds every single day. And most scales, they can measure that. I'm assuming your scale can measure that, right? To the 10th of the decimal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I'm not saying that you have to do this, but it's a good way just to see if you're actually on track. And of course, weight loss is not 100% linear. Some days you can fluctuate a little bit. Some days you just maintain for like a few days and then you drop weight. Like that's what happens with a lot of people. Some days like you gain a little bit of weight and then the next few days you're actually downward on a good trend. So weight fluctuations happen so much because of literally how much salt intake you've consumed, how much water you've consumed. There's so many different variables, which is why the weekly average is the most important. That's why I have you guys do it once a week to account for those things. But yeah, it's like you've been doing your walking every single day. How has that been going for you?
Good. There are like some days where it's like kind of hard to track like how many calories I burn.
Hmm.
Um,
Are you specifically tracking how many calories you're burning with like a watch or something?
no, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, some days um, I'm like at work and then there's actually like a tricycle machine. So I normally go down there like during my lunchtime.
Oh, sick. I love that,
Yeah,
man.
but
It's great.
like that's all they have. They don't have like any other machines. So
They don't even have a treadmill there.
nope, they just have like a tricycle. So that's
That's
like,
kind of sad.
yeah, I just have to make do with whatever I have. So.
Okay. No, I love that though. That's great. I have a lot of clients who also work like jobs like this and they're like very sedentary. So the fact that you're even going on your break to be active is really good. I have a client who does this walking before before he even goes to work. So I mean that's another option too. But no, that's awesome though that you're getting in your cardio during break times. Um yeah, and I'm just so curious to see what your weigh-ins are going to be on Sunday. I just know it's going to be really good. Now, even though you haven't tracked specifically, what about just the last week and a half has felt different for you mentally? It doesn't have to be physical, but like what's something that you've noticed right away? It can be your motivation levels, your consistency. By the way, your tracking is amazing. We'll get into that later. But yeah, just what kind of changes have you noticed already?
Um, I like feel much better, like not also like physically and mentally. Like I'm not
Mhm.
thinking as much. It's like very stress free, and I have like this mentality, like, hey, keep going. Like you can do it. Like
Mhm.
pushing myself, and also kind of helping me like maintain this like level of consistency
Mhm.
and just kind of like trusting the process.
That's what's up, man. So you feel like just how the program is laid out, it's like you just want to like execute on a daily basis.
Correct.
Okay, got you. Do you feel like this program makes it a lot simpler for you to know exactly what to do with your fitness?
Yes, and I actually want to thank you too, Johnny. You kind of, you make the program tailored towards like your clients.
Hmm.
So I appreciate that flexibility and also like offering like alternative like workouts in case like certain like machines are like down, and then like with these weekly check-ins as well, and also include the dailies, and also like your words of encouragement too, so that like really helps.
Awesome. Thank you for saying that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, at the end of the day, I just really want to support you in getting that transformation that, when you and I were on our first call, like that vision. That's why these weekly check-ins, I don't think I've given you one yet. But yeah, even just these calls, I really love these calls and the daily check-ins with if you're actually doing the work or not. And you'll notice if you don't do something, I'm gonna message you like, hey, you didn't do this workout yesterday. Is everything okay? I try to keep a positive tone, but yeah, I mean, it's not in a way to discourage you guys too. I'm just genuinely trying to see, like, are you still committed to this? And clearly you are. But yeah, thanks, man. And let's just talk about your workouts too. Like, you've done 2 workouts so far in this program. What are your thoughts on that? How did you feel about that?
I feel really sore. Yeah, my body's like killing me, like
Yeah.
especially my biceps. They've been sore for a few days now, so
Yeah. This is like the 3rd day because you did it on Monday.
yeah,
Yeah.
biceps and like triceps, they're like just killing me. And then yesterday was like leg day or lower
Yo.
body, and my hamstrings and like calves, they're killing me right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that, man. That's a great sign. That is like the most common sign ever. I mean, if you think about it, you think about the last time you've actually done a structured workout routine, and it's probably been a while. So the fact that you're just doing it again, or at least doing it, your body is adjusting. Your body and muscles are basically saying, yo, what's going on? It's like you've been not as active before, and now you're just like in this routine program. So of course, it's just your body adjusting to it. Over time, this is gonna get a lot easier. Say in the next week or 2, you're not gonna feel as sore. So that's gonna be a good sign. Which is why sleep and nutrition is gonna be super important. So let's quickly talk about sleep, because that's super underrated, and that's something I want to emphasize more in the program with all of you guys too. But like, how do you feel like your sleep is? How much sleep are you getting per night on average?
Like minimum like 8 hours. On a good night,
Amazing.
yeah, on a good night I'll get maybe like 9.5 or 9. So
Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah, personally, I need 9 hours of sleep, which I kind of hate because I like waking up early. But oh my goodness, anything less than 8.5, I'm just like, it's so hard to get out of bed. But okay, that's awesome. Great. Keep that consistency up, especially when you're feeling sore. You will see the value of this good sleep that you get, so that you can actually recover and build muscle. Because you build muscle as soon as you're done lifting. When you're done with your workouts, with your lifting workouts, and you pour down the muscle fibers, the nutrition is what's literally building your muscle fibers as you speak, and just you getting stronger and your body adjusting to it. And when you're sleeping, not only are you physically restoring your physical body, but your mental health as well. Because when you have good sleep, you are way better able to regulate your appetite, which is going to directly help on how consistent you can stay with your calories. And you'll notice that if you get like shitty sleep, your appetite is going to be like so out of control. It's harder to control your impulses with eating. I mean, I'm curious, have you experienced that before? When you have bad sleep, it's just like you kind of feel like you have no impulse control with anything.
yeah, and like not getting enough sleep, you feel like super tired, and
Yeah,
Yeah, just like less energy and like just feel like shit.
exactly. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yesterday, I only had like 4.5 hours of sleep. My sleep schedule was like really messed up last night or
Oh,
yesterday, and yeah, it just throws your body off, and it makes it very hard for you to stick to your long-term goals. It's just like you want things now, even though you can be conscious about it, you can't override your own biology. So you can't override bad sleep. So I'm really happy that your sleep is really on point right now. Let's talk about the dieting though, man. You're actually one of the first few clients who have had like these meal plans, like actually buying like a meal plan service. And I freaking love it. Like you've seen my comments. It's like so nice because the macros are actually amazing. Like you notice like you just eat like 3 of those a day and like you've hit your numbers and you're good. So
mhm.
like how do you feel like the calories that I've given you and the protein, how do you feel like that's been helping you?
I think it's great. Like some of the meals I choose, I know they're like a little calorific,
Right.
um, but like I do need the protein,
Yeah.
but I just kind of have to like burn a little bit more calories at the gym,
Mhm.
just to kind of like offset that, which isn't a big deal. But I just like the easy, like it's like I don't have to cook,
Mhm.
so I don't. It's like very convenient,
Mhm.
um, like cooking wise, and also like tracking, macros.
For sure. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I love that, man. And that's why, I really like this meal plan service too. It just makes dieting a lot easier. You're hitting your numbers that you're supposed to. And you're right on the point where it says, where you said that you got to hit your protein, but when you eat more protein, you're going to be adding more calories, which is
Mm-hmm.
why you have to be mindful. I wish I'm going to create a graph in the future where you want to increase your protein as much as you can. And you saw my comment about overeating protein is totally fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. In fact, the more protein, the better, because the more protein that you're eating, the more full you're going to feel and the better recovery you're going to have with your muscles. So eating more protein is always a plus. The only thing you got to watch out for is the calories too. So as you increase your protein, if you can decrease your protein as much as you can, this is like the sweet spot. This is body recomposition. High protein, low calories to the point where you're in a deficit so that your body has no choice but to burn body fat. But since your protein is high, you're building muscle. That's literally what body recomp is. So
Mm-hmm.
in these next few weeks, I want you to start kind of seeing yourself to see if you're seeing physical changes in the face. Because the first place where fat is really going to start coming off your body is going to be your face. So really just kind of start being a little bit more aware of how your face structure looks like. Like your cheeks are going to get like leaner and more toned. But yeah, that's the amazing thing about the meals that you're eating too. It's when I say really good macros, what I mean specifically is very good calorie to protein ratio. Because another thing I like to say too is you can eat a lot of protein at McDonald's. Like if you have like 3 Big Macs, I think let's just say a Big Mac has like 30 to 40 grams of protein. It's pretty good. But you're getting like, I don't even know how many calories a Big Mac has, but you're getting like 1,500 calories per burger or even 1,000 calories. So you look at the ratio, very bad. So that's something I want you to keep in mind, the ratio, which you're not having a problem with at all because you're eating those meals, which is awesome. But in the future, if you're ever off that and you're eating out or you're starting to cook home meals, it's really good to have that knowledge of knowing how to track your calories and protein. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm looking over your calendar right now. Yeah, so just like what we talked about, so today's Thursday, so no, you said specifically,
Yeah, I was supposed to travel today, but
yeah, weren't you supposed to travel today?
yeah, and that got moved to till tomorrow. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So you're starting your travel tomorrow.
Yeah, I actually was supposed to travel today,
Okay.
and be out of town, but not today. It got changed, like last
Okay.
minute. Yeah, like a few days.
Okay, got you. So you're traveling tomorrow, and then when are you coming back?
I'll come back like Friday evening. So it's like a one-way trip and one way back. So
Oh, so it's one day.
yeah.
Okay,
So
okay, got you.
I'll be up early tomorrow morning and then coming home like late, like 10, 11.
Okay, got
So
you. All good, perfect. I thought it was gonna be for a week,
no.
so that's good. I don't have to change your schedule at all. Okay, so tomorrow just really focus on getting in your steps. 20 minutes. I just want to quickly talk about this. 20 minutes bare minimum. I mean, you see my notes too, but if you can
Mhm.
get more than that, that's awesome. And over time in the program, I'm going to slowly raise your bare minimum standard. Because this quote, I love to share this quote: you don't rise to your level of ambition, you fall to the level of your standards. So that's why I'm not saying, oh, like hit an hour of walking every single day. That jump might feel too much for you. Even if you could do it, you're most likely going to be burning out from that. So a psychology I like to use is starting small habits, and then you naturally feel more motivated because if I only give you 20 minutes and you do an hour, you feel like you're doing 40 minutes extra. And that's like psychological win feels very motivating for you. I mean, have you experienced that? Or
Yeah.
not really?
Just a little bit.
Okay, awesome. Love that. Perfect. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see what your results are going to be for Sunday. Nice work with the workout so far. The soreness is just a normal byproduct of working hard. So over
Mhm.
the next few weeks, I'm going to be giving you this workout routine. I'm having you track these workouts over time. The one main intention I want you to do is just getting stronger with these workouts. We can look more into that in detail if you ever hit a plateau in your weight. But right now, you're literally following the program to the T. So the results should be really good on Sunday. So until then, just keep being consistent. And that is all I have to say for this call. Do you have any questions or comments for me?
Um, I might go fishing this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. So, maybe a little hard, with like macros, really. Not that I can't bring one, but it's just like I won't have like
Right. You're not
like
going
a
to bring your meal with you.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna have like yeah, I'm not gonna have a microwave, you know?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. How many days?
It's a 1 day back. So I'll go like,
Okay.
yeah. So like when I come back from work tomorrow, I'm probably gonna head straight to fishing.
Okay. I got
So
you. It's all good. So it's going to be like just like the Friday night.
yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna go Friday night into like Saturday, and then come back like Saturday evening. So
Okay. I got you. So realistically speaking, you're probably going to have like one or two meals without your meal plan or your without factor, right?
yeah, it'll just be like some like sandwiches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, so it's really simple. Now, the one thing that you're not going to be able to track as accurately is just the calories and protein. But I want you to think about it like this, because this is what I would do if I was in your shoes.
Mhm.
Understanding that one or two meals is not going to throw you off, because in the grand scheme of things, look, for the past week and a half, you've been tracking your calories perfectly. And I bet you if you weighed yourself today, you would have started seeing weight loss results. So when you have these one or two meals, I actually want you to look back in your meal plan and I want you to see the portion sizing, because the portion sizing meal plan is designed specifically for not having to track calories, but forces you to choose the right foods at the right portions. So if you're having a
Mm.
sandwich, that's actually really good. If you have a sandwich, if you can get a little bit extra protein, whatever meat you're having, whether it's turkey slices or like ham, like that's amazing. That's actually a pretty macro friendly meal. So if you're having sandwiches, great. If you're eating out with your friends, then what you do order at a restaurant, I still want you to follow the meal plan as best as you can, and avoiding the obvious junk and making those small sacrifices just until you get back home into where you're more consistent with your main meals from Factor. Does that make sense?
Yes. And Johnny, when I eat those and I'm like tracking and logging them in,
Yeah.
should I like estimate maybe like for protein?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a really good question. Yes, I do want you to estimate. And with this, have you seen the video that I uploaded on how to track calories and protein in our app?
I have not.
Okay, it's all good. So with our app, I mean, you've already started tracking in our app, like, so you already kind of have a good idea on how to use that. I'm assuming you use the barcode and then it just tracks it automatically, or you actually type in the meals that you're having.
Yeah, so certain like snacks,
Yeah.
they have like barcodes, but like my meal service, they don't have a barcode, but they
Oh.
have like nutrition information on the back. So I just manually enter it.
Oh, you
Enter that.
you can
Yep.
manually enter. Oh,
Yep.
that's okay. Wow, I never knew that. Okay, that's awesome. Great. Dang, I didn't have that part included in the video then. But okay, awesome. Yeah. So actually, in those instances, I want you to take a picture of your meal, so
Okay.
I can see your portion. And if you want to guesstimate, you can. I just don't think you can try your best, and I can double check it. I think it is good practice, but I would say even with years of tracking under my belt, I think I'm pretty accurate when it comes to tracking. But again, the less information you have on the food, the harder it's going to be. Like if you're having like a sandwich in a cup, like from a gas station, it'll give you the calories, it'll give you the nutrition trackers. But if it's like food that your homeboy made, then you're gonna, you're gonna really have to use your best judgment when it comes to portion. And if I got some food from someone personally, I would just track it in my head. So this is advice for you. You can try to guesstimate, but I don't think it'd be worth your time. Just take a picture of it, and you just want your portions to be as best as you can, focusing on high protein and then lowering down on anything that isn't protein. So the rule of thumb is the more protein, the better, especially when you're getting foods that you have no idea like what the nutrition facts are. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to give you one more example too. The other day I was spending time with my family, and they had we were eating banh mi sandwiches, right? So I wasn't tracking that in my head, but I was using portion sizes. So yes, I have the bread, I have the vegetables. I just put on as much meat as I could without taking away too much of the protein for the rest of my family. But I just ate a little bit more protein than in general. And I had like 3 of those and I was full. So a really good rule of thumb too is the more protein you eat, you're going to notice you're going to feel way fuller faster. This is why all my other clients who are not tracking, but they're showing me their pictures and they're following the clean meals in their meal plan, are getting amazing results. Because at the end of the day, if they were to track, it would probably be around the same amount of calories as you, to be honest. But what you're doing is you're just being more accurate with the tracking. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect. Awesome, man. Yeah. So great question. Like you're not going to lose progress unless like you just go haywire and eat like binge eat on junk food, but I don't think you're going to do that. So I think fishing, you're probably going to get leaner because you're going to be so focused on fishing and having a good time that you might forget eating.
Yeah, that's like when the bite is hot, it's like you're not worried about food.
Yeah, for sure. That's why when my clients travel, they actually lose weight faster because they're taking so many steps and they don't have that much time to eat. And that's the cool thing about fasting. This is why, it's kind of unfortunate that you don't really like the morning fast that I've given you, but when you're fasting, there's a thing called stomach distensibility where your stomach shrinks. And then when you're fasting for a long time and you eat something that's high protein, you get full very, very fast because the rate of how fast your stomach stretches, you get full super fast. This is why, like, if you notice that when you fast for a very long time, like 4 hours after waking up, that's usually when I start to eat my food, right? Like right now, I'm like 3 hours fasted. I'm not even hungry right now, but when I do eat and I eat, I always break it with like 3 to 5 hard-boiled eggs with chicken and Greek yogurt. I get so full, and it's only like 600, 800 calories, but I'm getting like 60 grams protein. I'm so full, like I physically can't eat anything more, and that lasts me for so long. So that's the beauty of fasting. But then again, it's fine if you're not doing the fasting. The most important thing is you're hitting your daily calories and protein. That is literally the highest leverage task in this program for you. So yeah, man, that's amazing. Did you have any other questions?
For my factory meals, would you also like me to take like a photo as well, Johnny?
If you really want to, you can. But the thing
Okay.
is, since you're literally getting in the accurate calories and protein, because it tells you, right? It tells you the calories and protein for each meal.
Correct. It has like a you know when you go to the store and you like buy a product and it gives you
Yeah,
like a nutrition information on like the back of whatever product.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it lays all that with the
yeah.
ingredients and
Per box, right?
correct per meal. So
Yeah, that is like, bro, that is amazing. By the way, that is like so convenient for you. So if you want to, you can. But the fact that I know that you're already tracking it accurately, you really don't need to. I would
okay.
say the times for you to take a picture of meals would be the meals that you're not too certain on with the calories and protein, where maybe meals that you're eating out, especially, and you can't track it accurately. Take a picture of it, and I can actually see the portion size and then give you some tweaks on it. But then again, you can always go back into your meal plan and visually see how I want your meals to be if you're not tracking calories for whatever instance.
Okay.
Cool. And then when you do take the pictures, do your best to take it in a bird's eye view so I can see the portions correctly too.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome. Amazing questions. Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
I think that's all I had, Johnny. But
Okay.
if I have like any questions, I'll shoot you a text.
Exactly. Perfect. Awesome. Well, you're doing amazing so far. Keep up this consistency. I'm really curious and excited to what your weigh-ins are going to be on Sunday. Till then, keep being super consistent. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day.
Oh, you too, Johnny. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Yep. See ya.